Hi you guys, it's Stephanie with Coffee Paper Scissors. It is Pocket Wednesday. It's actually the same day as the last Pocket Wednesday video that I did. And so there's not a whole lot new to report except that my mom is out of surgery and everything went very well. I'm just beside myself with joy and relief, and oh my goodness, so many prayers went up for her, and I am so thankful for everybody and anybody who prayed, and just would ask that you just pray for her healing now. And I'm just so happy. Now I can't concentrate because of that. Okay, so I am going to be creating a rather simple pocket, but then with a fabric pocket on the front, or not fabric, doily. I have this doily that I found at a yard sale. It's really pretty. So the page in the book has sort of a mustardy color in it, and so I thought I would take this manila envelope that had been used and written on one side. I'm using it as the base, and I'm going to ink it around the edges to try and make it kind of go a little bit more. It goes pretty well, but it's a little bit, I don't know, bright in comparison to the heavy coffee dyeing that has been done on the journal pages. So yeah, I don't know what's going to happen now. My sister said that they will possibly let her go home tomorrow if she feels okay. So we'll just see. So tomorrow would be Wednesday. And so I don't know. I don't think she would end up at her house just because it's a long drive. So, you know, when they release you from a hospital, it's never first thing in the morning. So my guess is she would end up going to my sister's house for the night, which is only like an hour from the hospital. And then my brother is supposed to go over and pick her up. My brother's house to my sister's house is probably about 4 hours. And then he would bring her back home. My brother lives about a mile from my mom and dad, so they're very close. Anyway, and then whenever she gets over there, I'm pretty sure, I'm kind of waiting to see what everybody tells me to do, but I imagine that then I'll be heading that way. So this is a coffee dyed piece of paper. I received it in Happy Mail. I believe I received it from Dale at Not Too Shabby Chic. Isn't it funny how you can remember, like some things you can remember and then other things you can't, but I'm pretty sure that's where it came from. It was already embossed, and so I'm just running over the embossing with a little bit of ink to pick up those words a little bit. It's a really pretty embossing folder. I'll show it a little closer once I get ink on it. This is going to be covered mostly, so only a little bit, but some of it might show through the lace, or I don't know, would you call that lace? It's a doily, so I don't know. Yeah, it's really pretty. Then we'll just ink around the sides. I know inking is not probably the funnest thing in the world to watch, but we're about done. Just about done with it. I'm thinking I'm going to sew around it. I'm not quite sure. I'm going to get it all layered up the way I want it and see what I think once it's all layered up. I feel like it's going to need it, but it's really pretty, the embossing, isn't it? Let's go ahead and glue that down. Okay, and then it's always hard, you know, picking it up. All right. Okay, and then, so let's see, where's the front? This looks like the front to me. Okay, so I didn't see this, but I saw something very much like it on Pam Vanny's channel. She was making a journal for the Ukraine, I don't know what it's called, the Ukrainian, I don't know what it's called. Like there's a group of people it's in Idaho, because Marcy at Creators Call Shop is heading this up. But there's a group of people that are there like in support of the people from the Ukraine who have come over because of what's going on in their country. I'm going to cut around this and see what it looks like instead of cutting straight down. I just don't know. Let's see. Marcy is getting together journals to donate to the group that is supporting the Ukrainians that are coming over in, you know, whatever ways that they can. And so Pam had made a journal and was showing it on her channel. Okay, which way do I want to go now? Let's see. I think I'll just make it like this. Cut around this. And she showed on a pocket that she had done. It was really pretty. It was Battenberg lace, I think is how you call it, or how you say it. And it was really pretty the way there was an opening right here that was kind of like a torn opening. And what she put in the pocket, the flower that she had on it lined up just perfectly. It was just beautiful. I will link that video below. All right, what I'm going to do is sew. I'm going to sew around here, zigzag, and then I'll be right back. Okay? Okay, I'm back. So what I did was I took and zigzagged all the way around so that it's sewed down on the sides. And I am just going to trim that off and trim this off. And I'm not giving away anybody's private information. On the other side is just my partial address, so not to worry. I'm not getting anybody stalked or anything like that. I saw somebody comment, never mind. It doesn't matter what I saw. But anyway, that's nobody's personal information, so don't freak out. I am taking some plastic and I'm sticking it down in here because I am going to glue a flower. Let me see how it's going to show up here on the page. I want to make sure that I want it right where I want it, or where I think I want it. I think that's where I want it. Okay. So I made this just out of some lace and some, I think this is stuff that came from Dollar Tree, and my friend Donna gave this to me a long time ago. And then just some torn pieces of lace. Put a button in the center. I grunged it just a little bit. And I have put down the plastic so that I can glue it down and then pull the plastic out, but I've still got my pocket, hopefully. Hopefully it'll come, I'm pretty sure it'll come out. It should come out. The rest of it is, you know, going to be fairly loose. I think it's fine. I mean, it's going to be in a journal that is sitting there. It's mine. It's not, you know, going to somebody's house where I'm afraid it's going to fall apart. If it falls apart here at my house, then I will just fix it. So now let's see if I can pull the plastic away. Hey, you know, anybody that says hot glue does not hold. Okay, so that worked out. I think that's really pretty. So let's go ahead and glue that in. And I am gluing it in just normal, like a regular old pocket. Make sure you guys are, hopefully you've been in camera this whole time. Get it sort of lined up as much as I can. It's a good thing we're almost done, because let me tell you, this is one chunky monkey. I really like the tabs that are coming out from, you know, this other side, how you can see the tabs, you know, from last week's video. I like that. Give this glue a second to adhere. Okay, I'll put this underneath. So I just have a simple, this is just from a scrapbook paper pad, scrap paper pad. I don't even know what I'm saying. It's just, it's not a digital is what I'm trying to say. So we'll stick that in there. And then this was a Graphics Fairy page that I had printed, and my printer was messing up, so it's on really thin paper, so I backed it with some more of the manila envelope. So that just slides down in there. Isn't that cute? Of course, you could do something up in here, like another little flower of some sort, or I don't know what. Just a little, some extra something you could stick on there to zhuzh it up. But I think it's fine the way it is, or you could put more things in even. So isn't that pretty? I'm seeing what you guys see. I have to move it because, like I always say, my holder is right in the center. So when I want to see something, I have to move it over to the side. Anyway, I think that turned out really cute. All right, you guys. So thank you, Pam, for the inspiration. I will, like I said, I will link Pam's video below, and go over and take a look. She made a really pretty video. I mean, journal. Of course, she always makes pretty journals. But go over and take a look, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.